the truth is that I just smell good. I smell delicious. I even taste nice. Shem. I smell good. I smell so good. Ha! You don't know me. Me. Ha! You don't know me. Me. Ha! I smell good. I smell good, darling. Good. Ha ha. Yes. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kopana Shimange and this is how I do things, a show where you send me your questions and I'll let you know how I would do things, and I can take it as entertainment or use it as advice. Take it, don't take it, use it. Don't use it at all, darling. Listen, do what you will with it because I am no professional. I'm not professional whatsoever. No. No, I'm not professional. I'm just letting you know what I would do if I was in your shoes. Welcome to 2020. If I have not seen your beautiful face yet, hello, welcome. Welcome to the morning party. We're back at 7:30 every single morning with a few new surprises, being that from today, for the next 7 days, I'm coming to you live, darlings, live from South Africa, 7:30 in the morning. Let me know who you are, where you are, and what time it is on your side of the world. So today we have along with us, we have Nogu Kanga, who's also here. We have Wewe, Sylvia, hello. We also have Mantidi's also here. Giliseti is also here. We also have Tembelihle, hi! I'm so excited that you're back as well. I'm loving you here. You know, I always look out for you guys. My regular regulars. If you're not here, I'm just like, where is she? Is she okay? Is everything going right in the world? We also have Fikile. We have Desdelia. Hello, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Gugu, good morning, Gugu. We have Rati, Chief, reporting for duty. And we also have Khaleletang, Wewe. Nyesha is also here. And we also have Rahab. Good morning, beautiful people. Let me know what time it is your side of the world. Today, this week, the whole theme for this week, okay? Let me bring you into what exactly is going to be happening. This week, we're going to talk about new year, new me. New year, new man, new shmoney. New year, new everything. We are going to reset and realign for the year of 2021 because 2020 could have possibly been a nonsense year. We're going to forget about it. Didn't happen. It was a bloop in our systems, in the timeline of our lives. It's like, you were born whatever year you were born. Me, 1990. We keep moving. 99, 2000, 2001, 2002. We jump a little bit. And then we get into 2019. Skip 2020, 2021. This is where we are right now. Today we're going to talk about new year, new me from a hygiene perspective. How do you become a hygiene queen? I think we speak a lot about self-care. We speak a lot about how to take care of yourself, how to mask, how to glow, how to have long, beautiful hair, how to have the nails, all of those things. We chat about those things. However, girl, before you can glow, your skin needs to be clean. Before you can whip the hair, it needs to be clean. Before you can have this beautiful sparkling home, it needs to be clean. Personal hygiene comes, it's a category of personal care, but it comes before the mask, before all those other sexy little things that we like to do. Personal hygiene comes there. Okay? We good? We're on the same page? So I've got 20 personal care commandments that we have to have. Cleanliness is close to godliness. So when we talk to personal care, we're talking about being cleanly, being clean, being healthy, because the healthier you are, the cleaner you are, the healthier you are. It protects you from all the kohaikis that could make you sick. So this is why personal hygiene is important. So let's get into the 20 personal hygiene commandments, starting with number 1. From the top, keep your hair clean. Keep it clean. We don't want our hair to be dry, right? So we keep putting these things on our hair. We are just moisturizing. Moisturize, wake up in the morning, we moisturize our hair, and then it keeps just packing up with buildup. And that buildup attracts dirt, it attracts a smell. So before you even go any further, honeys, please keep this clean. I wash my hair about once a week. I've got black hair. Some people may have nice looser hair, and you may wash your hair a little bit more often than that. But please don't let a week, maximum 2 weeks go by without your hair being washed thoroughly washed, taking all of the bad stuff out and that buildup to make sure that your hair is nice and clean. Number 2, clean your ears and your nose. And it doesn't mean that you have to take the earbud. This is the moment with the earbud. You get an earbud, ne? And then you put it in there and it's just like, yo. That's how we feel with an earbud. Don't do that, my darlings. You don't have to. You don't have to go that deep. No. You don't have to go that deep. I even hate that smell. That sound. Please don't do that thing. Okay. When you clean your ears, it's about this whole thing needs to be cleaned. So it is this part right here, this corner right here, and the outside of here. And then if you're using an earbud, just on the inside. You don't have to go in. Just take out whatever earwax you have. And that's all you need. You don't need to go any further than that. Then the nose, take a tissue on a daily basis and just make sure that, is there anything stuck in there that needs to come out? Just clean out whatever needs to come out. If you're the type of person who likes little inhalers that clean out your nose, then use that to just make sure that this area here is also clean, because you can have a lot of buildup there as well. And then you're that person in public who's hitting this. Number 3, bath daily. Bathe daily. Whether you like to shower, whether you like to jump in the bath, please do remove the dirt from the day before off your body. Every single day we meet pollution. Whether you leave your house or you don't, you pollute yourself. Even if it's winter, you just get this cold sweat that happens on your body and this dead skin that starts to layer on your body, and all of those things, whether you are in your house or out of your house, whether you have the pollution from outside, the pollution from inside, you cook, you eat food, you drink something, every single time you do an activity, a layer of something gathers on your body. So please, hop in the shower, wash it off, and then you'll be good to go. Number 4, brush your teeth. Keep it clean in there. Now, I want you to be honest with you. I need you to keep count of how many of these things do you actually do, because these are the commandments. These are the very basics, okay? And here, I know I'm going to get to something that we all don't do often or often enough. When it comes to mouth hygiene, keeping this area clean, what we need to do is we need to floss every day. Every day, not once a week, not once every 2 days, every day. Use an antibacterial mouthwash. You can use this once a week. This helps you with any gum infections, anything that might be going on in your mouth, just once a week. I'll leave a link in the description for an antibacterial mouthwash that I use, and it's very strong. You only need to use it once a week and you're good. If you like to use other mouthwashes that are lighter, you can use that every single day. However, this one's a bit more stronger. It's specifically for infections and anything that you might have going on in your mouth. But if you just use it once a week, plus it tastes disgusting, but it works really good. So floss, brush your teeth twice a day. Not once, minimum twice a day. You can wash it 3 times if you want to, 4 times if you want to. If you feel like you've been eating things and drinking things that are just sticking in your mouth, then please do use an antibacterial mouthwash at least once a week. Number 5, if the little girl itches down here, if it's itchy, you don't have to do, that's not how the vagina must live. The vagina must be free. Every girl has a scent of her own. Every girl has her own vaginal scent. So the perfume from down there, it's its own scent, okay? So naturally, we're not going to smell like roses. No, but we're not going to smell like fish either. So there is a slight scent that we all have. It's completely normal. However, if it's itchy, there's a problem. But it's something that can be solved very easily. You can go to your GP, your general health practitioner. You can let them know that, listen, it's itchy down there. And they'll prescribe you something very simple. You take it and it goes away. So please, if there's an itch, just a small one, and ladies, sometime in our lives we have all itched. Somehow, some way, somehow we just itched a little bit. And it's okay. You just go see someone and they'll sort it out for you. Clear the whole situation. Back to living your life with a nice, clean, itch-free vagina. Number 6, we're getting to the food. Prepare your food separately. Now, you have your chicken, you have your chicken. You have your chicken, you're cutting your chicken on the chicken board. You put your chicken in the pot. You take out your cabbage. Now you want to cut your cabbage on top of the same cutting board that you cut the chicken with the same knife, and you haven't even cleaned the thing. No, guys. Prepare your food separately. This is from the day that the food arrives in your house. Wipe it down or let it breathe. You want to store it separately, and you want to prepare it separately. Even when you are cutting raw meat, you want to make sure that you are cutting it with a clean board and knife, or on a separate board and knife. This is all with hygiene. You don't want those raw things to act together. Now, we may have these little sicknesses. Our tummy might just go grrr just a little bit, or we may feel like we're getting a little sick. All of these hygiene things contribute to your funny stomach, a little bit of that getting sick feeling. Once you learn to do all of these things, trust me, sickness is just going to be a thing of the past, thing of the past. So separate your food, prepare them separately, and also store them separately. Now I know sometimes you might want to put the cabbage inside the chicken, but when you're preparing it, cut on different boards, prepare it on different boards, store it away on different places separately. But when you're cooking, then you can add them all together. Now, number 7, I'm losing count. Number 7, food hygiene. You do want to make sure that you are putting your food into your fridges as and when you need it, because if your food and your fruits and your vegetables go off, you can make yourself drunk. Let me tell you a story. My sister, years ago, 20 years ago, I think, she made us a smoothie. However, the smoothies, the fruits were out in the open and they just fermented just a bit. So she made the smoothie and then we both passed out. We had the best sleep of our lives. Turns out that she made the smoothies with fruit that had gone too ripe, overripe, to a point where they basically became alcohol. And then we drank it and we passed out. That can be a dangerous thing. When your fruit starts to smell all funky, honeys, I promise you, take care of your fruits and your vegetables, because it does become a serious situation. Please, please. It's happened to me. It can happen to you. Please do store your fruits, your vegetables, and all of your meats in a cold place. This has to do with food hygiene. Wipe down the things that you need to wipe down and make sure that your food remains clean so you do not get sick. I don't want you to get sick. Please. All right, number 8. Be good with peeing. Yes, I said pee. The number 1. When you go and you sit and you pee on the toilet, be good with it. I'm happy I'm speaking to females because I don't have to talk to you about missing the seat. But pee good. What does this mean? Don't hold it in because it can lead to UTIs. Pee regularly. Feel free to pee. And when you go pee, relax. Don't squat. Relax. If you go to a toilet that does seem a bit dodgy, put toilet papers around it. Don't squat, because that can actually lead to your muscles down there reacting in a weird way. You know, we want to do our Kegel exercises to keep it tight, but when we try to pee, which is a relaxing motion, but then we're keeping it tight by squatting, we're confusing the whole thing. We're confusing everything. Relax, pee regularly, and drink a lot of water. This will make your pee smell better, it will be a clearer color, and it will be a healthier pee, removing all of the bad things out of your body. Number 9. Keep your spaces clean. Now, this is not just about whether everything is lying all over the place, because I'm one of those people who likes organized chaos. It's something I have to work on. Vacuum your spaces. Put a bit of sprays on the corners. Remove the dust. Take a duster and move around the room. Personal hygiene also has to do with the space that you're living in. Because if you live in a space that is dusty, if you live in a space where bugs can lay their eggs and continue to grow, then that can make you sick as well. You may think that you have bad sinuses, but the truth is, your place is just dusty, girl. Dust your place. Number 10, go for an alcohol-based sanitizer. So what you want to do is actually carry around a small sanitizer with you and try to make sure that it is alcohol-based. That alcohol is the thing that kills the germs dead in their tracks. Just like, psst, zap, That's what happens to the bugs. And all of the things that are on your hands, as soon as you just go, it goes zzz, and everything dies. So use an alcohol-based sanitizer. Carry it around with you. Before and after Corona, make the habit of sanitizing your hands when you meet people, when you shake hands, when you touch surfaces that are not your own, when you leave your house, and even when you come back into your house. Because you can take everything that comes out of your house into your house by not sanitizing and washing your hands. Number 11. Clean your makeup brushes once a week. Whatever instruments you use on your face, if you're using a face towel, if you're using a brush for your face, if you're using any makeup brushes, make sure that you're cleaning them at least once a week. A good clean. So even your face cloth, you may give it a little bit of a khushunka after you've showered, but once a week you want to give it a good deep clean and hang it at a place that has nice air. Air it out so it's nice and clean. If you have your wigs, honey, do the same thing. Clean your wigs depending on how often you wear them, once a month or once a week. Now, number 12, trim the nails. Keep your nails nice and clean. I've seen this happen before. Where you get something under your nails, ne? You get something under your nails. And then that thing is still there tomorrow. But you've been washing your hands, ne? But there's this black thing that was in your nails. And guys, don't act like this hasn't happened to you before. I'm not going to be the only one being honest here. Being honest here? No. I'm not going to be the only one. It's happened. It's under your nails. Tomorrow, you go to sleep, you come back. It's still there. It's still there. Keep your nails trimmed. Do this at least once a week. And you also want to make sure that when you're cleaning your nails, you go deep inside to make sure it is fine. All right, so let's see what's happening in the chat. So we're talking about food and cooking on a regular basis, making sure that you prepare your food the way it's supposed to. So we're saying I'm guilty when it comes to the food topic. I cook once in a blue moon and don't even own a chopping board. Oh, honeys, I need to do a giveaway for a chopping board and make you win specifically. Everybody needs a chopping board. How do you cut your bread? You don't cut anything. I don't know. That is saying, yo, I can't have digestive health. Is hundreds. Constantly flowing. What goes in, goes out. All right. Then we also have, you should try to find ways to cook, make cook exciting for you. It is cook 3 to 4 times a week. Yes. So a nice way is to actually cook about 2 to 3 times a week. Store your food over the different days and you'll be good. You don't have to cook every single day. No, just meal prep. Meal prepping is good. All right, so which cookbooks would you recommend? Pinterest is my cookbook. Fikile, Pinterest is my cookbook. Pinterest is my cookbook. Sylvia saying, I hardly clean my makeup brushes. I hardly use makeup, but I realize every time I use them, boom, pimples. Maybe it's the brushes. After this, I'm going to wash my brushes. That's what happened to me. As soon as I start to see a small little growth on my face, and I know that I'm washing my face, I know that it is the makeup brushes. The makeup brushes do make your skin go all pimpled out. So once you've washed them, air them out overnight, put a towel down, air them out overnight, and then all you have to do is put them in a place that they won't get dust. All right, let's finish off this list. Number 13, wear clean clothes. It may seem like such a simple thing, guys. It may, but once in a while, you wear something, you're just like, it doesn't smell, and you put it away. The sweat and the bacteria from the day that you've had is actually going to be there. So anything that is clinging to your body, once you've worn the thing that clings to your body once, do put it away and wash it. And if you're wearing jackets, jerseys, and so on, those aren't tight on your body. So those are the ones that you can put away and you can wear on a different time. But if you do want to do that, put it on a hanger, put it outside your wardrobe so it does air out before putting it back into your wardrobe. Number 14, groom weekly. Shave the hair. Hair removal is also important because it does attract dirt, it does attract a smell. So if you do not want to smell and you're wondering, why do my armpits smell all the time? Try and trim on a regular basis. Number 16, sleep. Actually sleep. Like sleep, guys. It's a good thing to sleep. Sleep is important. Sleep. If you don't sleep, you get grumpy. You get grumpy. You get mad at everybody. Everything is terrible. Sleep, please. Sleep. Number 17. Keep clean and smooth feet. Clean and smooth, meaning you want to make sure that you give your feet a deep clean once a week. We are washing our feet every day. Every day we are washing our feet. But once a week you want to do a deep clean. Why? You want to make sure that you are scraping out any of the goo that happens in between your toenail and the skin, in between your toe. Right in between there, toes have this funky thing of letting some nice goo develop right in there. So trim your toenails, remove that, cut your cuticles, because cutting the cuticles, which is the skin around your toenails, that can also get moist, and that's what also leads to that nice gunk developing in your feet. You want to get rid of any toe jam and get yourself a foot scrub to make sure that you scrub off any of the dead skin around your heel and maybe around your toes. Number 18, keep your sickness to yourself. What do I mean by this? Cough, sneeze, and keep away from people. Sanitize and wash your hands on a regular basis to make sure that you are not spreading the love in terms of your flu or any sort of sickness that you may have. If you can, please isolate yourself. This is part of personal hygiene, and if you keep all the points that I've given you, then you will also avoid getting sick yourself. Number 19, sweat regularly. I like to sweat at least 3 times a week. If I can do 7, I'm happy. Sweat for at least 5 to 10 minutes, at least 3 times a week. And finally, number 20, period well. Our periods don't have to be everybody's business. But again, if you're on your period, honey, it's okay. It is not a sin. It is not something that you have to hide yourself from. You are not dirty. You're just a woman who's on her period, and you are healthy for having it. So when you're on your period, well, change your pad at least 4 times, 4 hours. Every 4 hours, you want to change your pad. And if you're wearing a panty liner and a tampon, please make sure to change that out every 4 to 6 hours as well. You are not keeping any of that dead blood and that cotton inside your system for too long. Make sure that you carry wipes along with you wherever you go to wipe down any toilet seats and to also wipe down yourself down there when you're on your period. Your period doesn't have to be a bad thing. I personally like to wash twice a day when I'm on my period, especially on those heavy days, to make sure I don't sleep with anything and to make sure that when I wake up, I also feel super fresh. Now let me know which one stood out the most. Let's see. So we have Tendai. Hey, how often should we wash the bras? So your bras, if you're wearing a bra quite often, you should be washing it once a week. So if you tend to wear your t-shirt bras, if you tend to wear your workout bras quite often, wash them once a week or wash them once a month. Like if you like to have a bra wash day, once a month should be good enough if you're rotating your bras often enough. So you shouldn't be wearing the same bra every single day. If you're rotating your bras, once a month should be good enough to have a full-on bra wash day. If you go more than 2 months without washing your bras, honeys, please do wash your bras at least once a month. Then, what about light sleepers? If you're a light sleeper, take time to just rest. Don't do anything. Lay down. So if you're a light sleeper, doesn't mean that you have to sleep less hours. You do have to have 8 hours of downtime. Have 8 hours of downtime to make sure that your body rejuvenates, resets, and that you feel good when you continue. Some people think that they can function on 5 hours, 4 hours of sleep every single day. That does affect your body and it makes you age much faster. You might not see the effects now, but you are definitely going to see the effects as you get older. So have downtime. If you cannot sleep for more than 5 hours, make sure that you rest for the rest of the 8 hours. Then we also have rest. I get sick some time ago because my body was failing me because of fatigue. That is very, very common. Tendai, speaking of bras, apparently there are people who don't repeat a bra. They wash everywhere. You can, however, that is going to damage your bra. So if you do want your bras to last a little longer, rather rotate them often. So wear a bra once or twice a week and keep rotating every other day. So try and rotate your bras and then make sure that you wash them once a week or at least once a month, depending on how often you wear your bras. Especially, I'm a girl with quite tiny boobs, so I have padded bras and I try to rotate them as often as I possibly can. And then if I don't need to wear a bra, I don't wear it. And on those days, once a month, I then wash all my bras to make sure that they're nice and clean, or I just rotate them heavily. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining. Let me know where you guys are from, what comment or which point stood out the most for you. Let's just give it 2 extra minutes. So let's see. We have, yeah, when it comes to bras, honey, those things can also smell. They can smell. So Sylvie saying that my cousin owns 1 bra. No. Unless she's wearing a bra only twice a week, you can't live with only 1 bra. The boobs also sweat, guys. Collecting all. No, she needs more than 1 bra. I need to do a bra checklist. No, I'm convinced. We're doing a bra checklist. It's coming up for your cousin Sylvie. Please share that video with her. We are going to do a bra checklist because as I see it, I'm just like, I need a push-up bra. I need a sports bra. I need a t-shirt bra. I need one that's seamless. Like at least five bras. We're going to talk about this on another day. Thank you guys so much for joining me and thank you for being live in the chat. I really do enjoy this time that I spend with you guys and I love having these live streams. Now tomorrow we have another live stream. Details will be coming up soon. Until then, beautiful people, thank you so much for joining. I'm Kopane Shmange and this is How I Do Things.